Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kim for anyone new here. Today I'm coming at you with a first impressions and review of the Beis Weekender bag. So I want to show you some of the features that they have, as well as show you what can fit inside. So yeah, let's begin. So last month I got this bag as a birthday gift, and one of my girlfriends has it and I was asking her about it, so I think that's how she got the idea to get it for me, and she ended up splitting it with one of my other friends, so it's just really nice. But yeah, I was considering this bag and I am so glad that I got it for my birthday. So first off, this thing is ginormous. Like, look at it next to me. This is what it looks like if I were to carry it. Okay, so let's get into the bag. So first off, there is a double zipper. It is made of metal and it does say Beis on it. I don't know if you guys will be able to see, but you can see that. So I'm just gonna unzip. And this bag is very interesting. The structure of it actually looks like a very old school doctor's bag. So it opens up also like a doctor's bag. There is a rod in here, like a metal rod, and I can kind of feel it, and that's how it's keeping its structure. So when you open it up, it's able to stay open like that. There is a shoulder strap that comes with this, and it actually feels pretty sturdy. Okay, so this is the shoulder strap that it comes with. It is adjustable, so you can adjust the length for what fits you. There is also a leather pad for the shoulders, which is slightly cushioned, but I think this should make wearing the bag a lot more comfortable. Yeah, nothing to say about this. The construction looks great, and then these little clasps are actually pretty strong and they are made of metal. So I'm just gonna set this aside for now. The construction of the bag, I feel like, is really well made. It feels very sturdy. This material is very heavy duty, and I do like the small little details of leather on here. On the interior of the bag, so right here you can see they have a pocket which is meant for electronic devices like a laptop. I think you can put like an iPad in there as well. I have my MacBook here, so it fits perfectly. I believe this is the 13-inch, so if you actually have a bigger laptop, it should fit in here as well. And it has this little Velcro to keep it closed. So on that side, you only have that little compartment for your electronics. And then if I flip it around, this is what the other side looks like. So you have two compartments here, 1 and 2, and then you also have a very large zipper. I feel like this is really nice just to keep you organized, so you don't really need to have like an organizer in here. There's these little pockets. And then there's it's just a really big compartment. On the front, you can see, I love the design of this. It's just very minimal. On this little tab, you can see it says Beis, but it's not like in your face or anything like that. I think it's very discreet, very classic looking. And on the front of the bag, you see this little zipper. It's not a very big compartment, but I think this is great for things that you're gonna need to grab like really quickly. So think wallet, ID. You can keep your phone in here as well. This is my phone. I'm just gonna throw it in here. And there's still a lot of space for you to put other things in here as well. On the opposite side of the bag, you have this little pocket with a little zipper on the bottom. So when the zipper is closed, you can actually store things in here. If you wanted to, you can put your phone. I feel like that would be the easiest thing to put in there. Which, this is my phone. So you can use that as a little pocket. There's a zipper on the bottom, so when you unzip it, you can actually put this on your handles of your carry-on, and it fits perfectly snug on there, and it just feels very secure, so your bag isn't like flopping around. So I love that feature so much. And you'll see here there is a little zipper on this bottom area. There is a double zip. And when you unzip it, you have this separate compartment. It is lined with nylon, so it's going to be very easy to clean. I feel like I've seen a lot of people store their shoes down here, which is so smart, because who wants to have their shoes mixed in with their clothes, right guys? Like, and this is actually why I love Beis products so much, because I feel like Shay really does think these things through. Like, she's like the ultimate traveler, so she knows what she's looking for and what the average, you know, traveler is looking for. So she kind of put that into her products, and you can just see that it's just so well thought out. So yeah, this really large compartment can probably fit like at least 3 pairs of shoes, I feel like. You can carry this on your shoulders. I feel like the length is pretty good and would be pretty comfortable to keep on your shoulders. But if you do want to wear it kind of crossbody, or you want something with a little bit more support, they do come with a longer strap as well. It is adjustable, which is really nice because not everyone is the same height. And they also have this padded leather shoulder strap for comfortability. So I really love that. Okay, so I want to show you guys what would realistically fit in here. I'm going to start off with the bottom section first. Okay, so that's 3 pairs of shoes, and these are sneakers. So they are going to be pretty bulky, but 3 pairs will fit in here no problem. For now, I'm just going to zip this compartment up. Have the bag open. I'm gonna first put in my laptop. Okay, so I just put all the clothes in there, and let's see if we can close it. Okay, so with the clothes and everything, it's not fully closing, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to zip this up at all. So I'm just gonna pull a few things out. So I'm realizing that there is a con to the actual shape of the bag. Like I said earlier, it is kind of like a doctor's bag, so when it's open you just kind of see all this space and you think that you can pack it all the way to the very top. However, when you actually close it, because of the metal rods and the way that it's supposed to lay, it might prevent you from really packing the bag all the way to the top. So just keep that in mind. So after taking a few things out, I am able to close it. And I think this is probably at its max capacity. Oh my gosh. Okay guys, this thing weighs a ton. Like, this is so freaking heavy. And if you were to carry it on your shoulder, this looks a little ridiculous. I feel like this would be great, obviously, when you have it on your carry-on and you have the back pocket on the actual handle of your carry-on. I feel like that's completely fine. But if you're just traveling, I would say I have maybe 2 to 3 days worth of clothing in here with all my toiletries, my makeup brushes, 3 pairs of shoes. It really is meant to be just a weekender bag. However, if you stuff this thing the way that I just did, it can be really incredibly heavy. So that is definitely something to think about. I think it's okay if you're going on a quick trip, like via car, so you can put this in your trunk and forget about it. But if you're actually going through an airport and this is the only thing you have, I'm really worried for like my shoulders and your guys' shoulders, because I could see this causing a lot of shoulder pain if you're carrying this the whole time that you're going through the airport. So that's just something to note. I do like this for car travel, or if I have a carry-on and I know that I could put this on something, but I don't know. Oh, this thing is heavy, guys. Like, I could literally work out with this thing. Like, look at me do my curls. Oh. Okay, so I just attached the shoulder crossbody strap to this. Guys, this thing is massive. It is so heavy. It's actually not too bad when you actually have it on your shoulder like this. I feel like the leather pad is actually pretty comfortable. I would say this is still a very incredibly heavy bag. So I did bring down my Beis carry-on, and I just want to show you what it would look like if I were to slip this. So this is what it would look like on top of the Beis carry-on. This thing is massive. I mean, you can see how big it is compared to the actual carry-on. And let me actually... Okay, so my final thoughts on the Beis Weekender. I do love it. I love the look of it. But do I feel like I would ever travel with this as my main bag, I don't know. I don't think so, just because I think it'd be way too heavy. Just my makeup brushes, and my toiletry bag, those three things are the things that like make my bag the heaviest. So if I can have those things in a roller carry-on, that would just be ideal. So I don't see myself using this weekender bag just as a standalone item. It would definitely be either I'm road tripping it so I can quickly put it in the car and not have to lug it around the airport, or if I'm traveling via plane, I would need a carry-on. I think those are the only two times that I would really use this bag.